Ladies and gentlemen, it is Frank the Tank coming at you with bowling video number 42, and it is time to unveil the ball that you guys voted on for me to review. Now, as you can see, it's Motive. Can you believe it? Yes, not phony, it's for real. It's not a hologram, it's not a dream, it's actually a Motive ball. History is being made because for the first time ever on my channel, we are trying a Motive bowling ball. Thanks to you guys. So, anyway, if you're just tuning in and you have no idea what is going on and what has led us to this point, allow me to bring you up to speed. So, not too long ago, I hit 2,000 subscribers, which, by the way, I thank you guys yet again for that. And so, to celebrate the fact that I hit 2,000 subs, I put up a contest on, in a YouTube community post. I put up a contest where you guys would first vote on the brand for me to choose from, and to ensure that Storm or Rotogrip didn't win, I removed Storm and Rotogrip from the contest. So therefore, Motive, Columbia 300, Ebonite, Hammer, so on and so forth would be the ones to choose from. And eventually the winning brand ended up being Motive. So that's kind of what led us to here. And then to figure out what the next ball would be, I had you guys vote for the next ball to review within that Motive brand. And here is where we are. So the winning ball is in this box. No joke. I can't believe this is actually going to happen. A lot of you told me that I wouldn't regret trying a Motive ball. I don't know, but you guys need to keep in mind, remember, it's not just the ball completely. It also depends on who is throwing it as well. But you never know. This could actually be quite a big turnaround for me. I just hope it ends well, but we're going to see what it does for me. So it's now time to unveil what ball this is. Some of you might already know what this is, some of you are still guessing, but let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Venom Shock. Time to play the game! So here it is, you guys, the Venom Shock. It's for real. It's actually happening. So, I say this a lot in a lot of my videos, and I'm going to say it again. I don't know anything about this ball. I really don't. But I tried to do a little bit of research, and also based on what you guys have told me in the comment section, that this is arguably one of Motive's best pieces ever. And, I mean, proof of that would be that, number one, this ball came out, I don't remember exactly when it came out, but it came out quite a number of years ago, and it's still being sold on the market today. So that proves that this thing is still a very, very good piece, and it still lasts quite a long time. And not only that, number two, the poster boy for Motive, or at least in my opinion, he's the poster boy for Motive, EJ Tackett. He even says that this thing is still in his bag to this very day. It's his go-to ball. And he actually said something that I never even thought to try. He said that not only is this ball his go-to ball, but he also uses it whenever he goes to an event and he has no idea what kind of bowling ball he's going to use. He uses this thing, he tosses it down the lane, and it helps him figure out whether he needs something with more aggression or less aggression. And I never really thought to try that, because if there's one thing that I'm not really that good at that I still have to work on, it's figuring out what bowling ball or bowling balls I need to use for, you know, if I was ever to go to something other than League, you know, that's definitely a very good idea. I never really thought to try that. But yeah, this thing, apparently, it's good. And based on what you guys say, it's good. Based on what EJ Tackett says, it's good. So yeah, that's really all I know about the ball. Not very much I can say, considering I haven't done enough research. But anyway, I know a lot of you, apart from all this, are curious to know the vote count. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read it out to you right now. So, with only 2 upvotes, we had the Jackal Ghost, or Ghost Jackal, I don't know what they call it. With 3 votes, we had the Jackal Rising. And also tied with 3 votes was the Trident Pearl, which I believe is brand new, recently released. I'm not sure. That sounds like a mouthwash, the Trident Pearl. But anyway, one that a lot of you really wanted me to go for, but unfortunately it didn't get the vote count because, as you know, my channel name, Frank the Tank, the Tank Blitz with 6 votes, and of course the Supra, named after the car, that's nice, is with 8 votes. The Supra is that's what it's got, and then the Alpha Jackal and the Venom Recoil, both tied with 9 votes. And let's see what else. Oh, the Trident Nemesis got only 7 votes, and the top 2, the Forged Fire, ended up getting 16, and wait till you hear this. This one right here, the Venom Shock, made it off with a staggering 51 votes. That's right. So this thing is clearly the one that you guys wanted me to go for, and we are going to make it happen. So enough talk. Let's get into that pro shop, get this thing drilled and ready to go for you guys.
Little word called destiny might be in use today.
TOC ham bone. time on the 9-pin.
Wow, that was so good. I think I need to see that again. Again, the ball is flush in the pocket. Notice the ball is going left off the pin deck. Bounces off the side action to kick out the 9. Love to watch the balls that goes off the pin deck. When it's going towards the 8-pin or 9-pin, you know you have great shape down the lane, and the ball is giving you great motion.
Yahtzee!
You have got to be kidding me!
Pickup.
Should we sub in a shooter? Okay, everybody, that just about wraps it up with me and the Venom Shock. So, I'm not going to lie to you guys. When you voted on this ball and it was coming in the mail, I was skeptical, but, you know, I guess you can say now that I admit it. I was wrong. This thing is amazing. It's truly something. You know, in a way, I'm actually kind of glad that I was proven wrong because I thought this thing would suck, but it did great. I mean, if any of you were to ask, like, what is a good ball for house shots and for short patterns, this thing is the one. This thing is truly amazing. And I did a little bit of research, and I found that this bowling ball was released in 2014, and it hasn't been discontinued. We are now in 2020, and this ball is still on the market today, and it's still being used by a lot of pros and a lot of normal people like myself to this very day. Honestly, I do recommend this ball. You will not regret it. It's truly amazing. Very, very controllable. It was really, really good. I mean, versatility is like times 10. Seriously, like, I'm not saying plus 10, I'm saying times 10. It was very, very good. Now, I do want to say, though, that the games, for me, the 3 games that I played, could have been a little bit better, but I if you guys saw my most recent video, or my most previous video, which was the UFO Roto Grip review, I did that one, and then I did this one not long after, and yeah, so you could kind of notice my form and my release, it was kind of a little bit off still, and that's because, you know, like I said, I did the UFO and this one within, you know, a very short period of time, like, so... yeah, remember, I still am technically kind of in the recovery process of my finger, that piece of skin on my finger, which is still technically growing back, so I'm not 100% fully recovered. So, yeah, and like I said, because this happened, I took like a 2-week break from bowling just to let this heal, and getting back into it, I was still trying to get used to, you know, I was trying to get used to getting the feeling back, and believe me when I tell you, if I was like, you know, if I didn't take that 2-week break and I just hit the lanes and had that momentum that I've been having, then believe me, the games would have probably been way higher than they were now. So my bad for that, but you know, I think we can all agree that, you know, for taking a 2-week break and then coming back and still kind of ripping it, it's pretty impressive. But you know what? That's really all I gotta say. So that was the Venom Shock. I do not regret it. I apologize for the skepticalness on my part about this ball. So yeah, that's really it. That's all I got. So now we move forward to bowling video number 43. Again, it will remain a mystery as to what is next. Will it be the Omega Crux? Will it be what will it be? I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. So this is Frank the Tank, bowling video number 42, the Venom Shock. Hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in another one.